If you ever wanted profitable leads just flowing to you 24/7 without managing a VA team, tricky software, all this other stuff, you are in luck today, because I've been lucky to come across a new software. I've been using it for the last 3 or 4 weeks. It is by far one of the quickest ways to find profitable products, new brands, new sites to source. And I'm going to walk you through everything. I absolutely love it. I've probably bought about 10 to 15 different products off of this so far. I'm going to show you exactly how you can use it, how I'm using it. Just a really, really great piece of software. I'm only 3 weeks into using it, but since I bought stuff and it went well, I kind of want to give you guys a look at it because I'm just trying to help out. So let's just get into the video, go over to the computer, and I'll show you how to use it and get it set up. All right, guys, so this is Nepto. I have been using this for the last 3 or 4 weeks now. Really like it, have found some good products in here. I'm gonna show you how to use just a piece of it. There's so much you could do in here. So I'm gonna kind of guide you around. If you want to try this, I have an exclusive deal with them. You can get a 7-day free trial. And for the next 7 days, you get 50% off your first month. All you have to do is enter discount code Side Hustle Experiment 50 or click the link below. So you could do Amazon to Amazon flips in here. You could do Amazon to Walmart. They have a wholesale thing. We have online arbitrage, which we're going to focus on, and the storefront scanner as well. Just a super easy program to use. So what we're going to do, I'm going to open this. So this is where all these products populate. So basically, Nepto is scraping tons of websites. So you'll see here, if you go to filter suppliers, these are the websites they're scraping, and they're throwing them all into here. And you can see that, for example, this Macy's lead right here, they found it 5/17, which is today, at 12:16 p.m. So about 3 hours ago. It shows you the rank, the price, how much profit we're going to make. So in cost here, so since I pay $1 for prep, I put $1 here. So in the calculation, they are including that $1. So you might say, oh, like, why are they showing this? It's only 82 cents or the ROI. Well, the good news is you can adjust what you see here. So if you wanted to see things that only had an ROI of, let's say, 30%, it will redo the search for you and kind of get everything down. So we'll see this thing here. This is selling at Walmart. So what you could do is you could just open that up like that, and we could look at the Amazon listing as well. Some of the times this will pull up, just a heads up, a third-party seller. In this case, it is the Wellness Center. They are making a filter to filter that out when I talk to the team. So that should be, so just be aware of that. So yeah, you can see all the information here. You'll see Amazon is in there. If you wanted to filter Amazon out, you could also filter Amazon out. So, and then you have this over here as well. So this gives you a whole history breakdown of the product, which is absolutely crazy. I really like this feature as well. So you can load the data and it will show you a ton of different things. One of the coolest parts about this, yes, this data is on Amazon, but it is kind of annoying to go back and forth to Amazon. So you can see every seller that is on this listing, see their stock history here. You have the amount of reviews for the product. So you could do a lot of the heavy lifting in here to see if it's a good fit for you personally and your business. So even though we see the keep it chart here, we could easily go click on this to take us to the Amazon listing as well. And we could dig down more into the Keeper product. This one, it looks like it's out of stock. Or maybe some people do have it. So you could use this with, a bunch of people do have it. So you could use it with SellerAmp as well. That's what I do. I use this as a guide. So the next part about Nepto that I really like a lot is this feature. So you could do it one of two ways. I will do it this way. I'm actually going to just copy and paste this for 1 second for later. So what you could do is you could also do a storefront scanner of this store. So if you deem this lead profitable, the reason why I'm using this as an example and not like a profitable one is because I don't want to kind of burn anyone's store or anything like that. So this is kind of how I want to do the example. Trust me, there's tons of profitable products on here. It's a very speed game too, and I will show you. I know you're probably saying in your head, won't all these products tank? You do have the option here to hide from others. So you could pay $2 for a week, or you could hide it for multiple weeks, and that takes it out of Nepto, which is a really, really cool feature as well. Especially, you only really need 1 or 2 weeks to get ahead of people. So for an extra $2, not a bad deal. You don't have to do that either. And if you say these aren't the same and you report a mismatch, if you rack up 50 of them, I have only seen one mismatch so far on my end, you get a free month. So that's that. So anyway, when you click on this, it's going to take us to the storefront scanner. So basically what this is going to do, it's going to scan this person's entire store. Just wanted to take a quick break to let you know I launched a school community called Advanced Arbitrage Tactics. I'd love to have you in there. We have a online arbitrage crash course, has about 15 videos, how you get started, a community of awesome people. We literally just did a back to school call, how to crush back to school, showed you exactly how to find back to school products using Keepa, all this other stuff. There's a bunch of other guides in there. Community, we do bi-weekly calls, Q&A, all that stuff. If you are interested, there will be a link below, and I hope to see you inside the school. It's going to show us some stuff right up here about this seller. It looks like they sell mainly baby products and clothing, shoes, and jewelry. And the coolest part about this is these are all the potentially profitable leads in this person's storefront that is in Nepto, which is absolutely insane. So basically, they ran through this person's storefront. You saw how quickly it happened. And they're saying, hey, these are most likely going to be profitable. And not only that, they give us the source of this. So it looks like this is at JCPenney's. If that is true, and you can make 20% ROI on this, if that is the case. You could also look to see if this is in other suppliers. This probably won't be. But if you click Nepto, let's see. Yeah, there are no other suppliers besides JCPenney. But for shoes and clothing, it will pop up with usually other retailers that you could do that. So you could see here, these are all the potential products that are actually in Nepto right now that storefront has that you could buy profitably, which is kind of crazy. And again, it really just depends on what you're doing. And what your costs are, and kind of what the buy box is at the current moment. So you can see here, this is about $1. Again, you could adjust your ROI settings to make sure you're only seeing the stuff you want to see. You could also export all these products, which is a nice feature as well. I think if I export these, I don't know if I'll be able to pull it back up on this screen. I cannot. I don't know. Hopefully you can see that. But these are the leads that are in Nepto. And these are all this person's other ASINs as well. So if you can't see that spreadsheet, it's just basically a spreadsheet with this and all the links in there. So I think that's a really, really cool feature. And I really like that. And then if you wanted to do this on... Let's go to retail arbitrage. So there's that. And then if you wanted just to sort a certain store, so if you wanted just to go to, I don't know, a lot of you guys like Nike. So this is going to pull up everything at Nike that is currently profitable. So for some of these, you have to like select exact variation. So you could adjust this. You could sort the ROI highest to lowest. It looks like this could have some potential. Again, I also like to kind of use this as a guide. So to give me ideas, I kind of treat this like a leads list. Yes, I will buy some of the profitable leads and hide them, but I also will be like, oh, they're saying it's size 15 that's profitable. I would look at all the other profitable ASINs, and they actually do that for you. You click the variations tab down here. It will show you to see if it's a Nepto. So it looks like this one here is the only other size profitable based on Nepto. You got size 10, 10.5, 6, 7.5. So you can see all the different profitable ones right here. So you don't have to kind of waste time. Again, guys, this is a software. It will make mistakes. It's just kind of how it goes. So if you try it, and I'm not saying you have to try it, this is just something I've been using the last 3 weeks. Maybe it will have a mismatch, or maybe something will be out of stock. But we all know, put it on your out of stock list. Look at other sizes. Look at other colors. So just be aware of that. You could go to the next page here if you want. Just a really, really powerful tool. I want to get back to the start page. Okay, so if you want to do the storefront scanner here, you get up to 15 a day. So I don't want to burn someone's seller ID. So basically all you do is drop the seller ID in here, and then you hit scan, and it's going to show you just how it showed for this. It will show you all the things, if there's anything in there in Nepto. Just a really, really cool software. I really like it. Like I said, I've been using it. I will definitely make more videos of this. I've only been playing around with it 3 or 4 weeks, and just tapping the surface. They also do Amazon out of stock opportunities, which I'm interested in. Amazon to Amazon flips, haven't really gotten into, but definitely interested for that. So just lots and lots of different items. And like I said, they're always pulling in stuff here. So a lot of the times this is changing all the time. So you kind of just want to log in here every once in a while or drill down. You could also select by category. So if you just wanted to see, let's just do, I don't know, let's do, do they have apparel? There's clothing. So I know a lot of you guys like clothing. So you could select that, and it's just going to show you all the clothing that is profitable, where you could get it, lots of cool stuff. Just a really great way to kind of generate ideas as well. Because I would not think of a lot of this stuff to kind of, obviously these are sneakers. I've never really considered selling Skechers, so it's also good to identify brands. So yeah, that is Nepto, guys. If you want get a 7-day free trial, 50% off your first month, you got to use the code SIDEHUSTLEEXPERIMENT50. And yeah, I hope you found this helpful. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next video.